Hi guys, today I'm filming for you, or I have filmed my get ready with me for Laura from Laura Loves Beauty, her wedding. So it's very exciting. She's getting married in about, I think we've got to go in about an hour. So I thought I'd film my kind of hair and makeup process for you guys. And I'm actually filming a new camera. It's not a camera I'm going to be using all the time, but I'd be really interested to see what you guys think about the quality. I can actually see myself in this camera. It's very different. If you've been watching my vlogs, you'll be aware of the new camera and why I've been kind of trying it out. But I thought I would film this kind of video with it and see what you guys thought, because I don't think the quality is going to be quite so good. But at the same time, it's nicer for kind of an informal video like this, and it's kind of its own thing. Like I can see myself, but I don't need a tripod or anything. So it'd be really great for kind of videos on the go. For example, if I wanted to film a haul video in New York or something, this would be great. So I'd be really happy if you could tell me what you think about the quality. I did do these kind of pin curls myself, and I've not done them for so long. My early YouTube videos, you may remember if you've seen them, I had my hair like this a lot, because it's probably one of the first things I learnt to do on YouTube. That is Lee hoovering in the background. But I haven't done them in like 2 years, so yeah, it was kind of touch and go, but I have got a little bit of footage that I will put in of me actually doing my hair before I show you how I did my makeup. Okay, so I'm going to get started with this. This whole makeup look is actually basically something that I created for a video for Avon, and I liked it so much I thought this is the way I was going to go for Laura's wedding. So I'm going to show you some of the Avon stuff that I've used because I really liked it, and I am actually going to be wearing it today. The Avon Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation, and the colour I have is Ivory. Everything's pretty much slightly too dark for me when it comes to foundation, so this is no exception. I'm just going to put a little bit on, and then I'm going to buff it in with a Real Techniques brush. Let me just move out my mirror here. So I do actually have a mirror at least, and I'm not just using the viewfinder. Okay. Yeah, this just, oh, it's just so nice. It really is flawless, and I wasn't expecting to love it, I've got to admit. But I really like it. But I liked their BB cream as well. Foundation's a little bit tough for me. Foundation and mascara. Okay, the concealer that I'm going to use is the Revlon Colour Stay, and this colour, I think it's Fair. I don't think it says it anywhere on it actually. Oh, it is Fair. So I'm just going to use a little bit under my eyes, and I'm actually not going to put it anywhere else. Just want a tiny bit, because it is quite thick. It's not, I don't know if it's specifically for under eyes. But it doesn't crease too much, it just gives me a good amount of coverage, and it really does stay on. Next, I'm going to use my powder, and the one that I'm using is this Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot. But rather than a regular kind of dispersey, what is it called? Oh, my curl's falling out. Duo fibre brush I would usually apply it with. I'm going to use the same foundation brush because I want to buff it in. I want to see if I can get this to last a little bit longer by just using a little bit and really buffing it into my skin. So giving myself that matte look, but also hopefully setting my foundation a little bit, almost using it like another layer of foundation. Also, part of the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to see whether or not I can get away with less brushes when I go away this weekend. Hopefully that will, I think it looks okay, so hopefully that will stay a little bit better as well. The eye primer that I'm going to use is this one from Helen E. It is called Stage Eyeshadow Primer. This is my favourite one of all the ones that I've tried. Definitely my favourite, including Urban Decay. It's not super cheap, but it's not entirely high-end either, so... And it lasts a really long time. This tube is, like, huge. You only need a very, very small amount. In case you were wondering, my favourite drugstore or cheap, low-end eyeshadow primer. Ooh, I've just got to save some changes on my video. My very, very favourite one of those is the e.l.f. regular line, like £1.51. I really, really like that one. I'm going to put on a little bit of blush. I'm kind of going in a strange order today. And the one I'm using is this one from Revlon. It is Smoky Rose. I really like this. I just want something kind of subtle, kind of vintagey, I suppose. That's what I'm going for. A little bit of pink, but I don't want anything too bold. I feel like I'm getting a little blemish there. Nothing too bold, and I'm not going to go for any kind of big highlighting or anything. And then we'll come back to the eyes. Bizarre. And I haven't even done my eyebrows yet. I'm all over the place. Okay, I'm going to be using this quad from Avon, which is called Mocha Latte. I'm going to use this pale colour, this one on top, just kind of on the in corners. In fact, I'm probably just going to use this all over, kind of to highlight my brow a little bit as well. The only one that I'm not going to use is this one in the middle, which actually would work really nicely for my brows. But I'm just going to use the same colours that I used the other day because I know that they work and I really liked the look that I came up with. Now this is where I got a little bit creative and I started using this brush, which is from, what is it from? Crown Brushes, and it's an oval shadow brush. I'm going to use this really deep dark colour is the word I was looking for, and create kind of like a V or an L or, you know, an angle here. And I've done this a couple of times since and thought this brush is great. I would never have thought of using this brush before this, but I kind of just like pat the colour on and create this little angle because my eyes are quite hooded. I feel like it brings them out. And I just do my eyeshadow the same every day, I swear. If you've been watching my tutorials for a while, you'll know it's basically the same thing with different colours, which is why I don't do them very often. I don't have any techniques, but this is kind of something new. Okay, so I've kind of brightened up my eyes there, or widened out my eyes, brought out my eyes there. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the outer corner, or almost on the outer half, I suppose. Not quite as dark. And then I'm going to use this number 3 colour, which is this kind of golden bronzy colour, and I'm going to put that in the middle and blend, hopefully, the kind of pale number 1 highlighty kind of shade with the deep number 4 dark brown shade. That is pretty much my eyeshadow. I'm going to put on my brows in now because this is looking a little bit crazy. I'm going to go a little bit darker. I'm using this, I think is it Brunette? Brunette, it's 03 Brunette from L'Oreal. I have the blonde one downstairs in a bag, but I haven't hauled it yet, so obviously I can't do anything with it. I do really like it. I'm hoping that the blonde one, being not quite so dark, I'm going to love. And I could definitely go over that with that shade in the Avon palette. I think that would work really, really nicely. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm going to go in with liquid liner now, and I'm going to use a felt tip liner. And I don't normally like felt tip liners, but I quite liked this one. And this again is from Avon. It's the Super Extend. You know, I'm going for the kind of glamorous, old Hollywood kind of look, but I think I'm going to go with slightly pinker lip because Laura is going to be wearing red. I don't want to kind of wear the same thing as the bride, you know? Then we have mascara, and I'm actually going to use 2 of them. I'm going to use this Revlon Lash Potion, and I'm going to use this number 7 Extreme Length Extend. I'm going to use the number 7 first, which will hopefully give me some length and separate my lashes. It's also really great for bottom lashes. And then I'm going to go in with the Revlon, which is a huge brush, much more volume, and I'm just going to go in the outer corners because I want to get that kind of cat eye look. I don't know whether to take my hair out before I do my lips. Maybe, just in case it gets all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to unpin all my curls. Should I put a little bit of hairspray on first, maybe? Yes, since I used the fudge mousse, I'm going to use the fudge hairspray. Give that a couple of minutes to dry, and I will do my lips while I'm waiting. Why not? The colour that I'm going to use is Raspberry Pie, which is the Revlon lip butter that I love. Very seasonal. Maybe I'll need a mirror for this because it's quite bright. Very seasonal and pretty. And there we go. I love it. I love, love, love lipstick. Okay, I think this is good. So I'll take out my pins and we shall see if this actually worked. It's been such a long time since I did this. But it could turn out terribly. I think it kind of worked. I'm really, it makes you so nervous to actually comb it out, because that's the part where it either is really great or really, really not. I can always go back in with my curling iron if I have to, I suppose, but it doesn't give quite the same look. Feeling like the hairspray was a mistake. They feel a little bit crispy now. That's Lee. I don't know, I kind of want to leave that one up there. This is kind of the moment of truth because it's the front one that really is the look for me. Okay. I want to be like, are we ready? I love them already. I love this kind of vintage curls kind of look. But, ugh, my ends are a little bit knotty. Okay, I'm going to leave that one like that. I've done a lot tighter curls this time. I used to do, on this side you can tell, I've done kind of less. I've done kind of bigger curls, whereas on this side they're tighter, so I've done like more of them. I don't know if that worked quite as well as I wanted it to. Maybe not. I'm just going to brush it out a little bit. Because if it didn't work very well, then I'm going to go back in with my curling iron. See, how it is on this side is kind of how I wanted all of it to be. Whereas this side looks really nice, but I wanted it all to be kind of a bit more slick, I don't know. Whereas I think this is a bit too curly. Maybe we'll brush this out a little bit and see. Oh, I think that's good. I'm happy with it now. It was make or break there for a second, but I actually quite like it. So that is my hair and makeup done. I will show you my outfit in a video over on my other channel, so I'll link that below if you want to see what outfit I wore. But yeah, kind of vintage, glamoury kind of look. And I hope that you're having a great day and you enjoyed this kind of more informal get ready with me video. I'll see you guys in my next one.